Hey guys, it's Sarana and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, we've been in lockdown for a while now. It's getting pretty boring at home, I believe. So I prepared 20 things to do when you're in self-isolation. Try to figure out a skincare routine that best suits your skin type. Write a letter. You can write a letter to yourself, like your future self, or you can write a letter to someone you love. Since I'm living overseas, writing a letter to my friends or my parents or my sister can come off as a big surprise because people don't really write letters these days, and it can come off as a really big surprise. It can be very sentimental, and I just think it's a really cool thing to do. Listen to a podcast. Most of the times I listen to my podcast on Spotify, and the first podcast that I will suggest to you is the Savvy Psychologist podcast. It's very research based, and there's a lot of variety to her content, which I really like. So here's one for my true crime lovers, a podcast called Serial Killers, and God, it gets dark. Most of their episodes are very in-depth psychological and history of why the serial killer became a serial killer. It's a very interesting podcast. I listen to all my podcasts on Spotify. Discover new music. What I do is, again, I listen to my music on Spotify. There's one thing that you can do is the playlist that you create for your music. And you go all the way down and there is a bunch of recommended songs that you might like, so you can discover new music from that. Binge on Netflix. There are so many movies and so many new movies coming out on Netflix. You have so much time to watch a bunch of movies and TV shows on Netflix, so go ahead and take advantage. I would suggest from Studio Ghibli, you can watch Spirited Away, which is a really old one. I watched it once when I was a kid. Another one you can watch is Arrietty. That's a really good one. I really enjoyed it. Create videos and post them. Kind of what I'm doing right now. You have so much time to create whatever you want, and it doesn't have to be on YouTube. You can post videos or your edits or pictures on Instagram. I've been posting me playing around with makeup and makeup videos, and my friends, they really actually like the videos. It's actually really fun to do. If not makeup videos, you can make a completely different account and post edits or vlogs, 1 minute vlogs. Play some games. It can be board games or online games. A game that I recently discovered is Scribble.io, and it's basically Pictionary but with people on the internet. So you basically get a word and you have to draw it out, and the person who gets it the fastest gets most of the points. Learn a new instrument. I kind of know a few chords on the ukulele, but none on the guitar, so I'm kind of trying to pick that up. Try new hairstyle. There are so many tutorials on YouTube and Pinterest, so go wild. Make a TikTok. TikTok's actually a really fun app, and it takes up a lot of your time when you're bored. What good time than now to go viral? You know what I'm saying? Make a TikTok. I'm doing a TikTok. No! Take personality quizzes. You can do the Enneagram or any sort of personality quizzes and find out stuff about yourself, you know? If you have a messed up sleep schedule like me, then stay up and watch the sunrise or the sunset. Whatever time you're going to sleep, who knows at this point, right? Go live on Instagram. It's very self-explanatory. Do your makeup. Try out new looks. Be inspired by people like makeup artists on the internet and try them out. Panda eyes. I'm kidding. Plan your outfits. When quarantine is over, you best be having bomb outfits. Cook. I won't be doing that, but maybe you like baking or cooking, so cook something. Find cute outfits online. You can buy them straight away, or you can hide them on your wish list and hopefully somebody will see them one day and be like, oh, you wanted this, so I'm gonna secretly surprise you with this present from your wish list. Do a photo shoot. So set up your lights or use your window light and take some cool pictures of yourself. Now, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say right now, but get some work done. School is eventually gonna open, and you also have to get back to work. So if you have some work that needs to be done, just get it done. And finally, declutter your social media and your camera roll. I've been trying to say that a bunch of times. I just can't, so I have to stop and say camera roll. It's gonna be hectic, but I think at the end it's gonna be very satisfying. So there you go. There were 20 things you can do when you're in self-isolation. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe and hit that like button. See you in my next video. Bye! Take two. Camera roll. Again! Letter to your future self. Future self? To your future self.